And we're back. That was a quick one. I actually did some stuff today, unlike other days. Anyway, this is the little board that we were talking about yesterday, about the surface mounting and the programming with the flashing light on the breadboard. All very neat. Well, I had another one which was a bit of a failed attempt, my first attempt, and I decided to go back and try and fix it, which I had a fair bit of success. And here it is over here. It looks like it's seen better days. Anyway, quick rundown of what I've done on this particular PCB is, you can see I've I've put on the rest of the headers to take care of the rest of the available pins. I've added a capacitor there for the USB. I've added a crystal, and can I get in that a bit tighter? Maybe not. There and there are capacitors for the crystal oscillator circuit. All these other crazy pieces of wire are basically ground and power scooting around, or connecting up the capacitor there, the crystal there, and running down to some unfocusable, oh my god, there it is. No, wrong way. Alright. LEDs and resistors, also SMD, horrifically attached in some sort of Borg experiment. But there you go. So it looks a bit beat up on that side. There we go. And this side, not so bad. But, you know, not much happened on that side, so I guess that's just what's going on. I'm doing this on a nice sort of woven mat, just so I can statically destroy it as well, because that's the kind of guy I am. Anyway, getting back to it, the board's pretty good. 3 sides, the 2 longest sides and the side facing us, are, although fairly ugly, quite operational. Unfortunately, during some debugging and trying to fix up my previous solder mess, you can see a bit of scarring there. As you can see, it's had, well, probably not even better days. But that pin 1, which is the serial, is fine. The second one, you can see the track has been burnt off about halfway down the image, and the next 3 seem to be some solder there, kind of connecting everything together. Thank goodness the power and ground are okay, and these 2 on the end, you can see some sort of large solder mass. So really, the poor old chip has been put through the works. As we can see, the pins that I've managed to destroy are RD4 through to RD7. Oh, sorry, RD4 was the track that was removed, and RD5, 6 and 7 have a bit of a connection issue. Apparently bigger the blob is not really a good mantra for SMD soldering, and it looks like pins 9 and 10 I think are also a bit foobar. But you know, I'm sure I can figure out something to work around a reduced amount of pins for this particular item. All the rest should be fine. Okay. Well, next, let's plug it back into our working board and go out. Lovely. Plugs in all nicely. Tucks away all those ugly cables. And we're left with that. Let's see about getting a USB cable and maybe a where are we? Maybe a stand for the camera. As we can see, the green light's power, and there is indeed a red flashing light there. My god, that green light is overwhelming. Let's just kind of cover that over. No, red flashing light. So there's a red flashing light there. That LED happens to be on not RD7, which is what the actual output was going to. It was on perhaps RD5 or 6. But anyway, it shows the program is running nicely. Unfortunately, when I plugged it into this board, the programmer said that it was drawing too much power to program, so I programmed it separately and then plugged it in. As you saw, it works just fine. I'm really not too sure why that is, whether it's the extra stuff I put down or maybe I've not selected correct values for the resistors or the other circuitry, but there you go. I guess I'll have to figure that out on the next one. Alright, thanks for watching.